pay attention. So apparently, somebody has seen this portal-like shape in the park in Detroit.
Oh, you son of a kneecap. Listen to this now. I was talking to my good friend, Tony Taylor. And he was saying, are you ever going to move out of the UK? I said, yeah.
This industry is not what it seems to be. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than you. You can rap way better than
Empty. Empty. Empty.
China says that the United States does not have the right to get involved in territorial disputes between Beijing and Manila. The Chinese Foreign Ministry responding to US President Joe Biden's warning that any attack on the Philippine armed forces would trigger an American military response.
美国不是南海问题的当事方，无权介入中国和菲律宾两国之间的问题。美国对菲律宾的防卫承诺不得损害中方在南海的主权和海洋权益，更不能以此为菲律宾的。
Yeah, China straight telling the United States this is none of your business, bro. Right after China started ramming Filipino boats that are trying to resupply troops that's at Thomas Shoal. And yeah, things have been increasing between the Philippines and China, where therefore it will increase between the United States and China as well. So this is not looking too good, my friends.
Hey, come on, slow-mo. Damn. Ooh. Hey. Holy shit. Come on.
Welcome to the fucking news. I'm your host, Kellerman, and here's the weird going on in the world today. A dense super fog rolled into New Orleans last night, which is pretty fucking creepy on its own. But what's worse is that it caused a 150-car pileup on a highway that killed 7 people. Follow me if you give a shit.
Son of a kneecap. Listen to this now. I was talking to my good friend, Tony Taylor. And he was saying, are you ever going to move out of the UK? I said, yeah, I am. And he said, be careful where you go to though, because there is war in the world right now. I said, which war? He said, you know, Argon, Israel, Palestine, Ukraine, Russia. I said, nah. I got some bad news. I'm already at war. I'm already at war. Spiritual war. Spiritual warfare. Serious. The fight ain't against flesh and blood. It's against spiritual wickedness in high places. So it's not about bombs, guns, daggers and knives. And it's not even about your life. It's about your soul. Oh, you son of God. It's about your soul. Okay, spiritual wickedness in high places. What does that mean? The enemy cannot be seen with physical eyes. You need your third eye your pineal gland, you better open up that chakra. So, we're already at war. And I'm on this bully slaying business 24/7.
If he could do it,
this isn't a movie.
He believed in himself. And you can too.
Oh man, you gonna put it on me like that?
You can do anything that you want. You can get singing lessons, get a better job, make more money. You could be even like rich. You could live in the White House someday. You could be president.
Me?
Do what you want to do. It's not up to other people.
It's true.
It's up to you.
Fox News alert, President Trump took the stand today in court. The judge wanted to scold him over something he said during his lunch break. Apparently, Trump isn't allowed to talk about too much anymore. So the judge asked Donald Trump, "Did you say I was partisan?" And Trump said, "Yep." And the judge said, "Did you say my staff was partisan?" And Trump said, "No, I was talking about Michael Cohen." And the judge said, "You're a liar," and fined him $10,000. And then Trump walked off the stand and talked to the press.
We're being railroaded here. The city and state are railroaded. Businesses are leaving because of this. But their only witness, their chief witness, their only witness, just admitted, number one, he lied, and he admitted he lied. That should be the end of the case. If we had a jury, this case would have never started, practically.
What you're witnessing here is a horrifying act of desperation. Tens of thousands of Russian men scrambling to escape their country. But what could they possibly be running away from? We've heard about people running away from Ukraine. But why are so many people now running away from Russia? Isn't Russia supposed to be the stronger, more capable nation? Just look at this. These Russian men were so desperate to hide, they immediately packed the bags to cross the borders. Many men booked expensive one-way flights at the last minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is all because of this.
Указ о частичной мобилизации подписан.
All because their president Vladimir Putin announced Russia would draft at least 300,000 men to deploy them to Ukraine. And the panic was so bad that some even paid for fake HIV diagnoses, so they get disqualified from being tapped by the Russian army. Natfam, truth is, most people don't care anymore what's happening with the Russia-Ukraine war. But this image is a reminder that the war is far from over, and that what's happening in Russia proves that war will eventually affect everyone.
So do you mind to tell me your name and you do have a cancer before, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me the story, please?
My name is Ernest Best, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 highly aggressive plasmatoid carcinoma cancer. And I was told I had 6 months to live. And there was nothing they could do for me. Chemo, radiation, no kind of treatments. They told me to go home and die. And so I quit my job and came home, and I'd done some research into cancer and found a story about Joe Tipton from Edmond, Oklahoma, who the veterinarians had told him about the dog dewormer with the drug benzidol in it that had killed his cancer. He's still alive today, 5 years later. And so I watched his videos and stuff. I started doing more research. I went to Tractor Supply and bought $250 worth of Safeguard dog dewormer, and I started taking it. I went and had PET scans, CAT scans, MRIs, and exploratory procedures up into my bladder. The tumor died. I passed the tumor out, and I'm totally cancer-free today because of the drug benzidol.
Okay, that's the dog medicine.
That's the medicine that's in the dog dewormer. It's called benzidol. FENBENDOGALOLE.
Okay, so we can buy this medicine online.
You can buy the pills from Amazon.
Okay.
You can get 444 milligram pills. You can get 90 of them for $109.
Okay, so we have to
take one in the morning and one at night.
Okay, one in the morning and one in the night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I started. And the dog dewormer, I've done 2 a day. 1 package in the morning, 1 package at night. I went to OU Cancer Center, and they done 4 CAT scans. They didn't see no cancer.
So how the doctor says after that?
They said, I don't know how to explain it.
Just like, they say that it's just miracle?
Yeah, they say it's a miracle. My urologist...
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell,
Pay attention. So apparently, somebody has seen this portal-like shape in the park in Detroit. What the fuck is that? Nah, seriously, what the fuck is that? That look like a big ass crystal. That like an eye. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. If anybody see any of these around the city, anywhere, tag me. That looked mighty fucking interesting if you ask me. If anybody can explain what the fuck that was, let me know. Let me know what y'all think about that portal looking ass crystal structure in the middle of Detroit in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want more exclusive content. Get in motion.
So, if you've been watching my previous videos, you will know that I explained that they removed 1,000 real years from our timeline and added 1,000 false years of history. And one of the ways they was able to achieve this was by altering dates. If you look at that building, it says the year 1896. But if you look closely, that 1 is actually a J. J stands for Jesus, and the correct year would be 896 here after Jesus Christ. This is how Christians wrote the year after Jesus, 896. The Orthodox write instead of a J with an X before the year, because Jesus is written there with the initial letter X. If you speak buildings in Russia, for example, you would write X896. In Arab countries, you spell Jesus with an I, equaling I896. And all three variants, J, X, or I, still was the year 896. So what year are we really in? It's not 2023. The correct year is 1023 years after Jesus Christ.
Empty. 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 Empty.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
This industry is not what it seems to be. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You're a puppet.
Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. That's what I'm doing.
I signed my deal up in blood letters.
Something happened to me. I haven't been the same since. I've realized something about myself that it's dangerous.
So they practice witchcraft.
What does it mean though?
What it means, what it means.
What does the checkerboard mean?
It means mind control. So you got classical conditioning, you got operational conditioning. So what they do is they use programming. So
MK Ultra?
Yeah, but it's to push an agenda. So
you heard of this shit before, right?
I heard of MK Ultra, but I don't pay that shit too much mind. So the checker. So what I'm saying is.
Oh! Look at this Civic. This Civic's about to get stuck, nigga. Bro! Oh my God. We're in the Atlantic fucking...
These are the signs of a bad spirit in your house. If you and your partner argue all the time about small stuff, there's a spirit of confusion in your house, and it's gonna break your house apart. Anything that's good in your house, it gonna make sure it's bad. Every little thing they do, you think they cheat. Every little thing you do, they think you cheating on them. You can be going to the store. If you take too long to come back, they mad. You can be on the phone texting somebody. They think you cheat. Pay attention to that. Number 2, all of a sudden, you start feeling sad. When you in the house and it's real quiet, if the TV ain't on, ain't no music on or nothing, crazy thoughts will start coming into your mind. Like failure, sadness. You start thinking about your past for no reason. You start to miss stuff that you left in the past, like old exes. You start feeling like your partner ain't giving you enough. You start feeling like I could have had better then. Be careful of thinking like that. There's a spirit right behind it. Number 3, your kids start doing crazy stuff. Your kids just get on your nerve for no reason. Like they'll break something, run around, won't sit down. Whatever demonic spirit is in their house, it's making them kids do stuff to get on your nerve. It's always something they gonna do that you ain't gonna like kids messing up their room consistently, running through the house, hitting the walls and stuff, screaming real loud. Anything that irritates your spirit is gonna happen. But don't get mad. This is real now.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be.
Did you know The Simpsons predicted a dark winter of 2023? An episode from season 33 that aired in January 2023, apparently foreshadowing something called a dark winter coming to America. In the episode plot, the Simpson family finds themselves snowed in at home as a massive winter storm blankets Springfield. However, news reports indicate the freezing weather is not limited to just their town, but much of the United States is experiencing record cold temperatures, snowfalls, and dangerous ice storms. Grocery stores' shelves are empty as people are ordered to shelter at home. More intriguing is that the episode aired only a few months before winter 2023-2024. Could it be predictive? Even more unsettling is that dark winter is a term previously used by government officials and pandemic experts to describe a hypothetical crisis scenario involving a combination disaster. Dark winter was a term from after 9/11, picturing a U.S. smallpox attack. Now, with COVID, high costs, food and energy shortages, social fights, and worse weather from climate change, some fear a crisis like the one shown in a Simpsons episode hitting America. Only time will tell if the theories about a truly dark winter in 2023-2024 bear any credence. Let's wait and see.
Oh, God, let me go in here and act like I give a fuck and be fake for 8 motherfucking hours. God damn, boy. Shit, why I gotta keep coming here? Why give me another job?
Okay, let's open this door up. That was way too fast.
coming.
Just a ring on the dawn. What's up, Mr. Rothschild? Whole kiss in the ring. Evil. Pure evil. Working with pure evil. Hey, how about another Rothschild? The 1%, kiss the ring on the dawn. If this doesn't piss you clean off, I don't know what will. You got the Pope kissing the ring on the 1%. Yo, Jesus is coming, straight up.
We all saw the eclipse. But wait, watch closely. Did you see it? Let's watch again, but slow it down. How does this happen if that is the moon? Did anyone see the moon all day or even week? I don't think that's our moon.
Obama was the worst president in the history of the United States. Be careful. What I'm about to say may clash with the different image that Barack Obama tries to present of himself. For many, Obama was the best president of the United States. The first black president plays basketball and is very charismatic. In summary, the whole world agrees that Obama was an excellent president, far ahead of his successor, Donald Trump. However, Barack Obama is far from the kind president that people describe. First of all, despite being a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, Obama was at war very, very often. In 2016, a bomb was dropped every 20 minutes over Somalia, Pakistan, Yemen, Afghanistan, and Libya. Additionally, Obama introduced a new type of weapon: drones. 16 military drones were intended to target and eliminate terrorists, and most of the time they hit civilians. Around 800 were killed by drones during Obama's tenure. But hey, Barack Obama plays basketball and shakes hands with his employees. So I guess he's not that cruel, right, Obama? He's the president who put the entire world under surveillance and relentlessly pursued Edward Snowden, the man who exposed this scandal. In fact, it is acknowledged that Barack Obama has been the worst president in the last 50 years when it comes to freedom of expression and freedom of the press.
Is IShowSpeed a reptilian alien? Some people believe that reptilian alien humanoid beings live amongst humans here in our planet, and that they occupy high places in our society.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still.
Some people also believe that they can shapeshift into normal human beings and into reptilians, and that there are a few videos out there that may actually prove this. And the most recent video that's been going around is one from iShowSpeed, the greatest live streamer on YouTube. Now in this video you can see his eyes shapeshift clearly. Something happens there.
One that you really like.
Yeah,
you want a
very
free date, kind of like an Indian girl. That was the first one, right? Yeah, she's pretty. You remember all of them? Have you never met them? Toby's always scouting girls anywhere he goes. International boy. What the fuck? I should have watched the 20v1 video. I know.